We got double recalls here to pull that queen twice, potentially. Bowler continue to get some bounces, and there is the second recall of the queen. Now she's off to the right side, so she's going to snipe 3 air defenses with a double recall. What a plan! We're back with another Picks and Ban match, and this time we've got KingsMan, TryHard, and Hades taking on Philipp, Emir, and Mask. And let's go ahead and reveal the very first ban of this match. And they are going to be going the route of a spell, and that spell is the invisibility spell. But not only is the invisibility spell banned, we're now going to be moving away from the spells, and we're going to be heading towards the equipment. And we got the fireball being banned in this match right here. In addition to the fireball, the next item that's going to be banned is going to be staying with equipment, and it's going to be the Eternal Tome. So no invisibility, no fireball, no Eternal Tome so far in this match. So now it's time for KingsMan, TryHard, and Hades to reveal their bans. And their very first ban is probably a thing that's been banned so much. We're going back to the spells. And the spell choice is a rage spell, of course. No rage. That is such a strong spell to be utilizing. But not only is the rage going to be banned, we are continuing with the spell choices. And the next spell choice is going to be a freeze spell. Invisibility, fireball, Eternal Tome, rage, freeze. And then there's one last one. The last item that is banned in this match is going back to the spells, and it is the invisibility again. Yes, they don't know what each team bans. There could be crossover bans, and in this case, there is. So both teams ban the invis spell, so you won't be seeing that here. And now it's time for KingsMan's team to reveal their very first pick, their selection. And their first pick in this match is going to be the Earthquake spell, which means we're not going to see a Zap Earthquake on the other side, because it is only allowed for KingsMan's team. So now that they picked it, and now Philipp's team's coming in with their very first selection, and they are going the route of a hero equipment that is going to be for their team, and it is the Rocket Spear. So they have picked the Rocket Spear, which is a very strong Royal Champion ability. But for the first time, or maybe we have it at once, but we are going a different route for their selection, because their second pick is going to be going the route of a siege machine, and it is the Flame Flinger. So we have the Flame Flinger selected. We have the Rocket Spear selected for their team, which means now KingsMan and TryHard and Hades will get 2 picks in a row. And now KingsMan's team is revealing their next selection that they are going to be taking, and it's going to be going the route of the hero equipment. It is the King Spiky Ball here. We've got a Spiky Ball and Earthquake selected for KingsMan, TryHard, and Hades, and they have one more selection that they are taking for their team, and they're going back to the most common type of spells that is being used by pros, and it is the Skeleton spell. So we got a Skelly spell, Spiky Ball, and an Earthquake for KingsMan, TryHard, Hades, and we have one final pick for Philipp, Emir, and Mask. And the final selection is in, and this gets really, really interesting. This is probably just a countermeasure, because they have chosen the Lightning spell, which means that they probably pick this not to be able to use it, but to counter the fact that KingsMan, TryHard, and Hades picked the Earthquake spell, so they can't use any Zap Lightning attacks. So this is going to be super interesting, and let's see how they perform with these picks and bans. And we're in with the very first attack coming in from TryHard. And what does he have cooked up? It's gonna be Rocket Loons with a recall. We've got the boots. Oh, interesting. We've got not a... Well, okay, never mind. I take that back, because I can't take a Rocket Spear because it was selected from the other side. So he's got to go a different choice. But he could have went the haste, but decided not to do that. So we've got healers, Baby Dragon, Bats, Skeleton spells. Skelly spells is all good from their side. No Fireball, no Eternal Tome at all in this match. And no Minion Prince, even though we do have 17 Rocket Loons. But let's see this push as we have a wall break. Where was it? Oh, for the Queen. Okay, there we go. I was missing some things. As this Queen's going to make her way through towards the air defense. Up to the top side. Let's see, we do have the Spiky Ball. They did select it for their side, as Skeleton spell out in front of this king, because he can't use Can't use a freeze. Can't use an invis. But the overgrowth is a possibility as an earthquake comes down to damage these defenses to allow the queen to continue her charge into here. Well, let's see the value he can get with a blimp as well. Ricochet cannon does go down, but it takes out the unicorn as this queen is charging in. Builder hut, and there is the recall onto this queen. A couple balloons onto the builder hut. Blimp is going in, provided a little bit of distraction, and we do not have a rage, right? Because it is banned overall, but he does have the Yetis, and the monolith has been secured. As the queen is placed to the bottom side, a few headhunters have run down to this queen. He does deploy the poison spell onto there, but the blimp got some value. King is down as well. He's going to move his way onto the left as the wall break opens up that wall to start. Gonna get slowed down by this ice golem a little bit. Baby dragon to help set that funnel off to the right side. Does the king continue his way through the wizard tower? Oh, wait. Queen might be forcing the funnel for this king at this point. King might go all the way to the right. He does. Unfortunately, the queen messed up and did not allow the king to come back to the left side. So now what is he going to do to recover this as the king is making his way to the right? He's got to react at this point. We have an ice golem dying, which then freezes off the multi-arch tower and the minion prince, but the king can't reach that. The minion prince is air as TryHard continues his way around, so he does now send in some rocket loons that'll take that multi-arch tower down. We do have the royal champion now coming in. The town hall is still up. There's the overgrowth to the left of the town hall trying to keep this queen alive. The headhunter takes care of the minion prince. The royal champion's got her ability. The RC is continuing her way in, but really the only thing with the ability is it's going to give the RC a lot of health back as the RC is clearing the town hall with the boots and sniping it. So he does secure the second star. Warden is dead. Rocket Loon's coming to the top side. Bat spell to provide the distraction. Royal Champion gets hit by the Giga Bomb. She dies off, and unfortunately, he wanted to path everything towards the bottom side, into the bottom to move his way through, but unfortunately was not able to do just that. As he continues around, getting as much percentage as possible. He has deployed all his troops here. Again, this is the bans, and these are the picks. We had earthquake spells, we had skelly spells, spiky ball. Over for team TryHard and KingsMan and Hades there, but unfortunately it's only an 85% to start off this match for them. And Philipp is next up. Good luck to you. And what do you have cooked up? It is dragons with 2 heals, a recall. We got a minion prince. Grand Warden with a lava loon. Puppet is the selection here. Okay. We have no king in this attack as Philipp's going to send in rocket loons to the left to try to snipe that air defense. Gets it. Doesn't get the top side. It accidentally went over to the mortar. That could be a little bit of a problem as that air defense at the top stays up as the Yeti is tanking that mortar off to the right side. We have the Giga Bomb down by the king. Pops the queen ability and recalls her instantly. Just like that. Okay. Did he grab a sweeper? I think he grabbed both of them, actually. Now, the queen's placed up top. She can actually go get that one air defense as the dragons are down with that rage gem. So the rage gem is acting like the rage spell, helping these dragons push his way right on through. The flame flinger is going to continue its way towards that multi over there as out comes the headhunters, archers, overgrowth out in front of this queen to try to keep her alive. Needs to take out this ground expo, and the queen is hanging on for dear life, and yes, the ground expo goes down. The warden can pop his ability, which will have a lava loon puppet come through, drops a heal as he tries to continue his path towards the town hall. The minion prince comes back to life, but these dragons are going down one by one here. Uh-oh, does he have enough? He can now revive the minion prince, but the queen did not have the push through. She's walking around, and there is the lava loons from the Grand Warden. He did recall that minion prince, and he's trying to continue towards this town hall, but this town hall might not go down. He now sends in the royal champion while the overgrowth was utilized. RC, they have the rocket spear, so they could do it, and the rocket spear shots just takes it down in time to secure at least the second star right there. But unfortunately, the dragon push was not there, able to continue his way through, and this is a lower percentage at this point. But dragons, I feel like they really need the benefit of some rages and of course an eternal tome, but no eternal tome is allowed in this match. Super Minions trying to get a little bit more value through the bomb tower, through the monolith here as well. Every bit of percentage will play a difference maker in this match. The monolith goes down. There's the Giga Bomb right there. as the super minion will get killed off, and only about 48 seconds left. Every single building, nothing else up top he can grab. Well, it is a 78% 2-star for Philipp. Nice try. And Hades is up next. And what does Hades have cooked up? It is some dragons as well. Of course, the Rage Gem with the Life Gem, as we now wall break in front of this Royal Champ. Ice Golem out in front of the Queen, as he's going to push his way right on through. Does have the Spiky Ball, the Earthquake Boots. They can use it for their team, as he's going to make this push through. But look at all these decorations. Oh my goodness. The decorations galore everywhere. It's kind of... It makes it seem so annoying to try to push in and attack a base like this. But let's see. As he continues his way right on into the scatter shot with this Queen. He can recall the Queen. Does have an overgrowth here. 2 heals, 5 balloons, and an E-Dragon as he continues his way right on through. Can go up to that Ricochet Cannon, but probably not. Maybe after this air defense goes down, you recall that Queen. It looks like she should still be out of range of this. And yes, stays out of range. King is down on the bottom side. Recall the Queen before the ability is even utilized. Exactly. There we go. The Queen gets some nice value. Now you can send the Queen off to the far right side. Pops the King's Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. And oh my, the value from that right there. Queen is recalled. She's going to go for this 1 air defense here. And the value that now he's setting up E-Dragon off to the far left side over here to help grab that. As the Queen's going to continue her way off to the right, where are the dragons going to be deployed? Are they going to come from the top side where they funneled with the E-Dragon that Queen was? He still has the World Champion with the Boots and Haste. E-Dragon has gotten some value. It's going to die off. King comes back to life with the Phoenix. We got a minute and a half left. Drops the Skeleton Spell out in front of this Queen. Her ability has been forced. Baby Dragon off to the right, and the dragons are down where the King died off. But he can revive a hero. Sends in an overgrowth to path these dragons straight to the Town Hall. Queen still on the outside, and a Stone Slammer to the far left side where Teslas are popped. We got some heals. Warden is continuing to push these dragons in. The Town Hall is fighting back. The Queen's continuing to walk around, not getting hit by the Monolith at this point, as a Stone Slammer is coming right through this Wizard Tower. Now he heals up the dragons right through the Town Hall. That goes down. Now he needs to clear this core. What's the plan with the Royal Champ? We have a Super Dragon coming out of the Stone Slammer. The dragons have all been absolutely gutted right there in the core next to that Town Hall. I mean, at this point, you send the RC. Yes, he does. Sends the RC in towards that Monolith, but there is so much still left here. Luckily, we do have the Spitters pointing the other direction. The Royal Champ does pop her ability, but the Boots help clear these skeletons with ease. I wonder if he should have sent in this RC a little bit earlier, but granted, she is going down. She is picked off. He can revive her. Is probably what I would do, because the Warden will get picked off quick. The King can't get any value. Oh, he revives the Queen. Okay, he sees that she might be able to get some value, and the Queen does get 1 spitter for a little bit of percentage right there. That's all he gets. So, man, this war... 83% there from Hades. So in terms of the total percent, we have 83, 85, then we have a 78. So it's going back and forth on 2 stars at the moment. And now Emir is up, and what can he deliver with? It's the Rocket Loons as well. We have the Life Gem, Rage Gem on the Warden, the Rocket Spear. We have just the Giant Gauntlet onto the King, and we have lightning spells. You can't take Earthquake spells, so they go Lightning. Okay, the Lightning spells indeed help to clear some of that value. But I felt like the Lightning spells, I thought, was a counter to the Earthquake, so they couldn't go with Zap Attack. But then they pick it, so now the people who pick KingsMan team that picked the Earthquake really can't use the Earthquake in the way they were probably hoping for. But let's see as he continues his way in towards this Ground Expo here. Flame Flinger going for that multi-arch tower. Can eventually grab the Ricochet Cannon. Queen's continuing her path in. We do have 2 hero revives. Oh, I am interested to see what happens here as he's continuing this push into the defensive King. Wall broke the bottom side where the Queen is. Continuing now to take out this defensive King here. Making his way through. Out comes the CC of Archers and Headhunters in the Ice Golem. There's the poison spell to try to keep that Queen alive. Flame Flinger's taking his time out of range of the multi-mortar over there. Has a bat and 18 Rocket Loons to utilize. Ice Golem's going to freeze these healers, which might force Queen ability. Hang on. This is not good. Hold, 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 hold. Wait, Royal Champ sees that Flame Flinger. And yes, that Queen ability was forced due to the ice golem freeze of the healers there. So now he has to continue his way through wall breaking so the queen can continue her path down to the bottom side as Yeti Mites come out of the flame flare, grab the mortar. Continuing his way through, we do have a spitter pointing in the direction of the queen now. We still have the king with Royal Champion with that rocket spear. She can go and now secure and try to get the middle of this base where that multi-target inferno is. I see the pathing that he has set up. King is down to the bottom side multi-arch tower. He's continuing his way around. Rocket Loon's coming through. There's a wall break. Oh, is the warning going to go down to the spitter here? I mean, he got a lot of Rocket Loons left. He got 2 hero revives. Sends in the RC now to go for the core. There's Rocket Loons coming to the right side. He's clearing this core. Royal Champ and her ability. When is he going to pop it? We have the poisons launching at the RC here. Oh, there's the ability. It is a Phoenix on the Royal Champ, so she will come back to life. The queen is dead, and he lost all the Rocket Loons to the right side, unfortunately. The RC does secure the Town Hall, but what are you going to revive twice? RC pulls ground skellies. He's going to revive the queen, and he can revive the warden with a rage gem, but was it worth it? Oh no, the skellies! Oh, I thought he would have had it. Things disappeared so quickly. I thought he was going to 3-star, but unfortunately, was it the right call with the double hero revive, unfortunately. So let's take a look at the percentage now in this hit. From this hit, in this war, it is 4-4, and average percentage, 84 to an 85.5. It is really close. And KingsMan is up now, and it's a 3-building difference. 3 buildings is the difference right here, and he is also going with Rocket Loons in the selection. We got the Rage Gem, Life Gem. We have Electro Boots for that Royal Champ, and the Yeti is down to the bottom side as the Queen's going to push her way into the enemy Queen down here. Air defense, multi-arch tower, there's some value, but the Golem, remember, once it dies, it does splash damage, so it'll kill the Skellies right away once it dies. Finds the Spring Trap with a Golemite. Now Yeti is tanking the Monolith over here. Queen pushing behind the skeleton spells, which they have quite a bit of them. 5 skelly spells, 1 overgrowth, and that jump. As the Queen's going to continue her way through. The Town Hall in the core of the space is going to be a problem, as we do have a blimp now going to come off to the right side. And let's see, this blimp is going to be able to make it into that multi. Pulls out the CC. Queen's ability is forced, and he does have the recall. Pulls the Queen, few of the healers as well. But these Ice Golems and Archers are going to get pulled to the bottom side to his one little Archer down here. Continues to pull it. There's the Electro Titan to try to help clear the Clan Castle. Okay, the Electro Titan is dying off, but the Electro Field helps this take out the Headhunters as he now is getting right through the Ice Golems. And, oh, the Warden does have the Diggy. Wall breaks into the Monolith. Time is a-ticking. You have to keep that in mind. We have the King with the Spiky Ball Earthquake Boots moving his way in. Ground Skeleton to distract, but there is the jump to give him access. No Eternal Tome to help protect. As this, let's keep our eye on the left side. There's the boost for the Royal Champ. She's making her way over there. Queen, will you go in or are you going to get pulled to the left? Oh, the boots of the RC help take that out. As now this King's Earthquake Boots will be able to help open up the core of the space, and he did overgrowth the backside, pathing his way directly to the Town Hall now. Royal Champ is getting that Wizard Tower down, continuing around. 15 Rocket Loons. We got 1 minute and 13 seconds. The Warden ability won't do anything. It's just a passive ability. It's not an active ability. As we have a Royal Champion continuing her way to the top. Does have her ability with the Hogs. With 15, a lot of Rocket Loons left. Hang on. Pops the ability. Rocket Loons come to the top, continuing to move through. The Queen does unfortunately die off. But we got a King. We got a Minion Prince. The RC is gone. Now sends in the Rocket Loons around this base. And we have a Scatter still up here. Goes straight into the Wizard Tower. Continuing around. We have 1 Wallbreaker, a Minion, and a couple Archers. Every bit of percentage indeed is actually going to matter here in this match. He's out of Rocket Loons. The Minion Prince was fantastic on defense there, but it's in the 80s, and this is what it is. These are really difficult to get 3 stars, and you have to be able to be winning your picks and bans. If you're victorious on your selections, that is going to help you tremendously when it comes to your attacks. Unfortunately, this is not going to 3-star, so we know a final 3-star from the other side would be a victory. So if we take a look at the final score so far for Vactic Esports, it's 6 stars. But we look at the percentage, 86 average to 85 right now. Mask is now in with the final attack, and he must get an 89% 2-star or better to win this war. Good luck to you, Mask, if I'm saying that right. There we go. Definitely saying it right? As the queen pathing her way into the defenses with the angry jelly, we got super dragons. We got double recalls here to pull that queen twice potentially, as a flame flinger is going to go in towards the scatter shot and grab this valley. And there's the queen again down to the bottom side, grabbing this valley, dropping a couple minions here. Queen's going to continue her way in towards this air defense, trying to get that value. As she's going to continue left, he's going to recall after this multi-mortar goes down as well. Look at the flame flinger value and a bowler bounce up to the top side onto the double gold mines there. Okay, you know, you don't see that too often recently, as the bowler continue to get some bounces. And there is the second recall of the queen. Now she's off to the right side, so she's going to snipe 3 air defenses with a double recall, as we do have a giga bomb near the town hall here. Wall break to the top. It looks like he wants to path that queen over there. Still has that queen ability. Gonna path his way slowly around. 3 super dragons, 1 overgrowth. The king's got his ability. We got the royal champ with the boots and the spear to be able to use, as balloons and super dragons are down with that grand warden, and he pops the ability of the heal right away to get the benefit. And there's the overgrowth right into the core of this base, so the flame flinger can continue its way through. I think it's really just to help to stall up the Molotov and not get the damage from it as he pushes his way to the town hall. King is tanking the ground expo. Queen's ability is going to be forced. There it is. Takes out the enemy queen. Headhunter's coming out here. Super Dragon's going to clear it. We still have the Royal Champion. Remember, he needs an 89% for a victory. Can he reach that mark? Ice Golems come out of the defensive clan castle. The defending Royal Champ is coming over. Rocket Loons come out. Activates the Rage spell. Still has the King ability. Still has the Royal Champion yet to use. There is the jump for the King. No Earthquake Boots for him. No one selected Earthquake Boots. Wait, it's not looking too bad here. I think he's definitely going to get it for even a 3-star to be the 1 triple of this match. Whoa, my goodness. And ladies and gentlemen, Mask, what a plan. He came in with, drops the bat spell onto the ricochet cannon. King takes out that value. He comes back to life, has the spear, and Mask took this base down. What a plan. Uses the spear there. Not only did he get the 89%, he ends with the triple to help them win this war. What a plan, and well done to you, Mask. Unbelievable. And that is a victory, 7-6 right here. And they are now advancing to the semifinals to take on the one and only Gaku. Next up, we have Kronos, Shakira's, and Temper versus Einstein, Mark, and Leo. Does he see it? Does he see it? No, he doesn't see it. No one's telling him. 3 overgrowths, 5 skeletons, and a boatload of earthquakes, so he can fireball and take that valley down.